Hi guys, I'm Jackie Ina.
Welcome to another episode of Love on You, a mini-series all about pampering and the things we do to love on ourselves.
Today's video is done in partnership and sponsored by CeraVe. Thank you so much, CeraVe, for sponsoring today's episode.
Now, I love when my fiance sends me flowers, but every so often I like an occasional just because bouquet from me, myself, and I. They make me happy, they liven up my space, and they really do actually make me feel calm and very romantic. Let me tell you something, as chaotic as my world is, sometimes maintaining and taking care of a bouquet is just what I need to wind down and actually feel a little bit more calm and relaxed. They're a romantic gift to me because sometimes we can give ourselves romantic gifts too. I'm excited to learn more about flowers and how to arrange them and make my space feel like a spa on a day-to-day basis.
And I can't wait to show you guys what I learned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm outside today because I'm gonna be doing something that I love. We're gonna be talking about florals with Yelena from Viola Floral. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So Yelena is literally a pro at this, and me, I'm just a flower lover. I love florals. I've never taken a class. I've never learned any technicalities. I just really like the way flowers make me feel. And you know, a lot of times florals get a bad rep. I feel like people see them as like the gift that you get and then it only lasts 2 days and then you throw it away and it dies. And that's such a pessimistic way to think. And I really wanted to learn just like how I can actually put together a bouquet and also chat with someone who does this professionally that can talk a little bit about like why florals are important to incorporate in our self-care. Because that's what the series is all about. It's about self-care. And I think it's important to reiterate, no matter how seemingly small something is, anything that makes you feel good can be a part of your self-care routine. So Yelena, what are we doing today?
Oh my gosh. Well, you'll be surprised with, I mean, you're saying that you haven't taken a class before, but I know how much you love flowers. So you'll be surprised with what you already know, but I would love to level up all your skills so you can continue to do this at home.
I'm so excited.
We've got it all set up. We have a Lazy Susan.
Oh.
You can totally work without the Lazy Susan. This is kind of a bonus.
Okay.
This is going to give us that beautiful voluminous shape that you see when you receive your flowers.
Okay.
So we are going to be using this, but of course, if at home you don't have this, you can just feel free to rotate your vase.
All right.
And then yours has water, and there's a reason for that. Mine doesn't, because I want to show you this beautiful grid that is going to give our flowers the shape so they don't all flop to the sides. Here we have a really gorgeous premium hydrangea. We're going to be using a variety of flowers today that come from all over the world.
Yeah.
And so you're going to have a nice little international flower arrangement. Yes. The way that your flower arrangement turns out, given like the size and the way that you place the stems, is reflective of your personality. So let's see what happens. So we've got our hydrangea, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these leaves. I like to keep the top few, but these ones on the bottom we can discard. As you are working on cleaning the flowers, feel the petals, feel the stem. Observe all of the beautiful petals. You can smell the flower. Flower arranging is a full sensory experience, and so it's really important to tap into this and also see what comes up for you when you are working with flowers. Do you have any special memories that come up for you when in terms of flowers, certain flowers that remind you of something?
Well, not so much flowers, but like gardening. So my great grandmother had a green thumb. My mom has a green thumb. She's a Virgo. She's an earth sign. Everybody in my mom's side of the family like loves florals. So that's kind of where I get it from. And I think my earliest memory of like being in my great grandma's garden, she would plant carrots. I know that's not florals, but you know.
Yeah, they're plants. It's all good.
Yes. And oh my God, they were so good. And we would just like watch them and enjoy them.
Working with flowers, gardening, and nurturing something, harvesting, it lowers anxiety, it lowers stress, and it promotes mindfulness. So now that we have cleaned all of the excess leaves, and there's a reason we do this, we do not want any leaves inside the water. The leaves carry bacteria, and that is actually why your flower arrangements will die quickly. You want to strip any leaves that are going inside, and so you want to keep it as clean as possible with just the stem. So we're going to go about 6 to 8 inches, and we're always going to cut at an angle. So this is going to create more surface area so the flower can drink the water all the way up and get hydrated. And then I'm placing at an angle. So you're cutting at an angle, you're placing at an angle, and we are rotating the vase. You're setting the stage here. So we're going to add some of this beautiful stock. I am going to cut these one by one. We have cleaned the leaves off for you already, so you don't need to worry about that. But again, you're going about 8 to 10 inches, and we're cutting at an angle.
Okay.
And then again, placing at an angle, you're gonna sneak in there inside your quadrant, and then rotate the vase and place it inside. Next, we're gonna throw in some eucalyptus. The way you work with eucalyptus is you start at the top and you kind of follow this stem down. We're gonna strip all of the leaves.
Okay.
And we're placing them at an angle. You could even stop right here and have a really beautiful arrangement for your kitchen. It's nice and fresh, but we're gonna keep going. So this is a really great trick. And so when you take your roses out for a spin, you get this really beautiful shape. It's
Fluffy.
nice and full and open. It's getting crowded in here, and do not be intimidated by this. This is part of the process, but you're gonna get in there and very gently, you're going back to that grid that you created. And then you're placing the rose so it's a little bit, it can be a little bit taller. It can be in there, you're good.
Amazing. Oh my God, so pretty.
You're getting in there. I can tell that you're feeling really relaxed.
I am. This is really, really pretty. Like, it's so pretty.
Isn't it amazing how we both started with the same exact flowers, the same quantity of flowers, and they look different?
They do.
Yeah, and this is just what is so beautiful about the flower arranging experience. Even if it doesn't come out quite as, you know, I had envisioned, it's really about trusting the process. And it seems like you did just that.
I went in. I just made my first bouquet.
Yay! It's incredible.
I know, it's so pretty. Okay, I cannot wait to have this in my house. I love it. I'm obsessed.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Yelena brought Ecuador, Colombia, Holland. What other country?
I mean, a lot of local flowers as
Yes,
well.
and locals today to make all of this happen. And I just officially took my first flower arrangement class. Thank you so much. This was so easy, and it's very clear you love what you do. And learning from someone who clearly loves this made this experience so much more worthwhile. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure, but I mean, I can't take all the credit. You did the hard work and everything turned out so amazing. And I love the way that it all came together. And I also wonder how you're feeling at the end of it. Are you feeling more relaxed, fulfilled?
Yes. Oh my God. I feel really good knowing I learned something new. See, I'll try everything once. And this was definitely something I think I'll continue doing.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much. The last thing I want to ask you, if someone lives in LA and they want to work with you or just order one of your gorgeous, stunning bouquets, where can we find you?
Yeah, so you can find us. Our Instagram is Viola Floral and our website is violafloral.com. And it was such a pleasure.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you learned something new today, please let us know in the comments. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.